Hey guys, this is Andy McCann with CrossFit Garage out here in Woodstock, Georgia, and I got a question from Matt. He says, "Hi Jack, longtime listener. This is for Andy the Fitness Guy." Hey, I like that, Andy the Fitness Guy. "What's the optimal mindset for improving your attitude and well-being while prioritizing workouts?" Okay, so I can take this in a lot of directions, and I'm jotted down some notes, and here's what I'm going to give you. The perfect is the enemy of done. So if you're looking for like optimal and the sweet spot, I guess the sweet spot's different. The optimal side of it. I don't know if I would ever go optimal in almost anything human. We just aren't made to optimize everything. Just start. So don't let perfect be the enemy of done. Get out there and do something. So the trick that I tell a lot of people when they come talk to me at the gym or, we get on FaceTime or text or whatever is, they have a hard time just like even getting that first step out the door. And that's literally what I tell them to do. Just start. Just go to the first mailbox and turn around. It's one mailbox. It can't be that tough, right? So sometimes it's just simply starting. Other times it's your feelings are going to follow your actions. So if you do something long enough, walk outside, put your shoes on, go down the street and say, "I like this, I enjoy this." Then eventually the feelings are going to follow what you are doing in your life. Another way to reframe it is instead of saying, "I have to go work out," you start saying things in your head like, "I get to work out." So you say, it's like right now, my daughter is learning to drive. So she's 15, we're in a Ford F-150, she's tiny, she's driving this massive truck, and I could be saying to myself, I have to let my daughter drive this truck, and she may wreck it, and could go badly. Or I say, hey, I get to teach my daughter to drive, and I get to put her in a large vehicle that is super safe, and if she hits anything, we'll be okay. So you change it from a have to I get to. I think another one that people miss out on, and it's kind of underrated, is coming up with a sticky why. So if you want to improve the attitude you have towards fitness, or the attitude towards the workout, or just giving up that time, write down why you're doing it. And if you don't have a sticky why, that could be a reason why it's not really like leaning into you, is not really adhering to your schedule. So my sticky why isn't I have a positive one. Many people go with a negative one, like, hey, I don't want to be pre-diabetic anymore. That's fine too. That's a good sticky why. I think I'd go the other way and say something more positive. It's always nice to frame a future goal as to something I'm looking forward to rather than something I'm running away from. So my sticky why is I want to be healthy and fit enough to coach my kids' kids in soccer. Again, does it have to be soccer? No, it's just the idea. I have a good picture. I'm an active grandparent and I'm out doing stuff, and I'm not just sitting on the sidelines, but I'm actually involved. So there's a lot of things that go into that. I need to be healthy and fit because, you can't really be on the field coaching something if you're not. Also, I have to have good relationships because if my kids don't like me or my grandkids don't like me, then I'm surely not going to be coaching something I do. So there's a lot of stuff wrapped into that, but that's a sticky why. You should have one of those. I think another one is to start finding out, just like we talked about in past, about like, hey, how do I stop eating sugar? Well, figure out what it is that you're really craving. Is it the sweet? Is it the crunchy? Like, why am I snacking? And those things. Same thing here. What is it about exercise or prioritizing it in your life, or just doing the workout that's holding you back? I don't know what to do. Oh, great. Get a coach. I would like to have more than just coaching. I want like a life talk. Well, great. Make that coach a mentor. Or I need accountability. If somebody was to do it with me, great. Find a group. So there's groups out there, F3 for you guys, for the ladies. Well, there's probably everything else. I think everything else ever created for fitness is for the ladies, and then there's F3 for guys. So you can get online. Actually, I should look that up real quick to tell you what the address is. Okay, so it's called f3nation.com, and you've got a button here that it actually gives you locations. And, there was a map already. Oh, wow. There are, in America, there's like 1,000 places you can go. So if I scroll into the map, and I'm looking around where I live, let's see, Georgia, there's Macon. That's not where I live. Oh, man, there are tons. So I'm up in the Woodstock area. So just looking right here, there's like 30 places I could go to. I don't know what all the flags mean and all that, but this is a great place to find accountability. You could probably maybe find some coaching, but you could probably find some mentoring. There's certainly somebody older than you. Usually mentors have gone before, and age helps them go before. I know a guy who went to the Humane Society, got an old fat dog, and said, we're going to get fit together. And him and that dog walked every day. I don't know if that's the way to do it, but it worked for him. So he found something that aligned with his needs and his idea of caring and compassion, and he put those together. So I've also come up with a couple rules that I use at the gym, and some of this is said in jest, but I think it'll help you with the idea of, I've been doing this for 17 years, and these are my rules. Rule number 1, show up. So it's not come in here and bust it up and, take steroids and lift as heavy as you can. Rule number 1 is show up. So simply putting in that start, that the reps is going to help. Having that sticky why, all those things. Why am I coming in? What am I doing to show up? Number 2 is don't do anything stupid. So not working out for 20 years is pretty damn stupid. So don't do that. What else are we about to do that you find like, hey, my body isn't going to do that. My knees aren't going to work there. My shoulder doesn't feel good. So listen to your body. Rule number 3, we're still working on. There's like 6 different things that rule number 3 could be. Squat below parallel 3 times a week. Lift something heavy 3 times a week. We were doing back squats the other day. And a guy said, hey, rule number 3 should be don't crap your pants on a back squat. I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty good rule too. So I guess the point in that is, in these rules, there's nothing that says, go hard and fast and beat your friend and, lift crazy heavy. It's show up, right? Why are you doing it? What's your sticky why? Find a coach, find a mentor, get some accountability. This is, again, why I like CrossFit gyms, because when you buy into the idea, you have a coach and he becomes a coach, mentor, and they can help you keep you accountable. Do you need all that? I don't know. I do. All right, guys, if you need stuff, you know where to find me. Hit Jack with an email or send me one, Andy@CrossFitGarage.com. Take care.